Good morning, friends. I am Surya Agrawal, and you are watching your favorite YouTube channel, Gardening is My Passion. Today, friends, I will be telling you how to grow cuttings of thuja plant. Thuja plant is a coniferous plant, and these are very beautiful decorative plants in your house or around. You can grow in your garden also. They are also very nice avenue plants also. So these are very costly in the market or in the nurseries. If you want, you can grow cuttings easily. You can grow hundreds of cutting in a nominal expenditure, without any expenditure, almost without any expenditure, and they are very easy to grow cuttings. Most of the nurseries do not divulge it. You take some sand, river sand. This is a coarse river sand, construction sand or bajri, to wash it 3 to 4 times properly, so that there should not be any kind of dirt here. And after that, you have to water it properly, and let the water drain out from the base here. And you have to take some new sharp blade, because the stems are very hardy. So you have to take sharp new blade and take cuttings around 4 to 5 inch length. That would be nice. And stems are hard, semi hard stems, brownish or greenish color stem. That would be nice. And take around 3 to 4 or 5 inch stem, and the stem should be buried around 1 to 2 inch below the sand. So I am taking a couple of these cuttings here, and now see how I am doing all the cuttings. And please watch the entire video, because you have to watch the entire video to learn the total procedure. So just take the cuttings right now, and you have to do it in the monsoon season. Maybe in the July, August or September would be the best. And remove the lower side leaves from here. And after removing proper trimming and removing the leaves from here, I am showing you what you have to do. So only thing you have to do, you have to collect some of this rooting hormone powder. That will be nice for propagation. Rooting hormone powder are easily available in the markets, maybe in the cutting aid, root X, rooting aid. And take around a little bit of pinch of rooting hormone powder. This is a cutting aid, it is available in our market. Whichever rooting hormone powder is available in your market, you can use that. All are almost same thing. These are all NNA rooting hormone powder, naphthoxyacetic acid type of auxin hormone type. And mix around a pinch of fungicide, maybe systemic and contact fungicide mixture, some mancozeb type of mixture, and carbendazim and mancozeb mixture. That is nice. And this is the nursery method. They mix the rooting hormone powder along with a little bit of fungicide mixture here. And after mixing it, if you use some gloves, that would be nice, because they are a little bit poisonous things. And take a dip of this base here in this water, and put the cuttings here. So this is the method of putting the cutting here, and make a hole at the sand. And after making a hole at the sand, push down the cutting here, and stick some of this hormone powder here. And the hormone powder should be good quality of hormone powder here. And stick here water and mix it properly. And so see how I am growing cuttings. And cover the sand properly here. And now after a while, I am showing you apply little bit of water, and then cover the hole that you have made already. So you have to cover the sand from here. So this is the total method of growing the cuttings. Very easy process, everyone can do it. No specialization is needed, no specific. And water it a little bit. And this is the way. And now you can keep it in semi-shade area, some semi-shade area where indirect sunlight should come in, proper aeration should be there, proper air circulation should be there. And you have to sprinkle water every day or every alternate day. The main motto or the objective is you have to keep this sand always moist, because if the sand is dried out, then your cuttings will not grow or no rooting will be done. So you have to make sure the sand is regularly moistened properly. And keep it and spray it any fungicide around every week, 2 gram per liter fungicide spray, so that there won't be any fungal infections. So this is your, let's see after a couple of months. Welcome back, friends. After 3 months, you can see the cuttings are almost ready. Here are the plants. There's a cutting 3 months back we have grown, and here are the plants, 2 plants that I have taken cuttings from. And here the sands I'll show you. This is the totally moist sand. always you have to keep this sand or this river sand always moist, and you have to apply fungicide every week. Spray fungicide so that there won't be any fungal infection. This is the main reason why the cuttings do not grow. The sand is sometimes dried out, or if you do not apply. Now I am taking out with putting some pressure at the lower side. This is the roots, you can see beautiful roots, brownish roots you can see, and put some pressure. The roots are very fragile at this time, so you have to put pressure at the base, and then only you can pull down the sticker. This is not rooting here properly, so it takes almost 3 months for proper rooting, and this is the easiest method, and you can do in your home, and you have to do it in your monsoon season because their atmospheric temperature and this moisture level at the atmosphere, humidity in the atmosphere is very nice. I am showing you, this is another cutting. Almost all cuttings are grown. I am taking 3-inch pot, and soil mixture for repotting it, I am taking around good quality garden soil, 70% garden soil, and I will be putting 30%, mixing 30% vermicompost in it, and I am now mix it properly well, and after mixing it, put small amount of soil mixture here, and after soil mixture I will be putting the cuttings here. Just see how I am growing the cuttings, and growing first in 3-inch pot, it is nice for survival time, and after 1 month or 2 months you can transplant in 5-inch pot or 10-inch pot, or after 5 months you can transplant it directly in a 10-inch pot. That will be nice for growing, and the bigger the pot, and this is the bigger the better is the result for growing. And this thuja cutting, or the moorpanki in Hindi called is moorpanki. So this is here. Now I am showing you how to transplant the plant in 3-inch pot. After a while you have to sprinkle water on it, and you have to keep it in semi-shade area for a couple of days, and then keep it in full sunlight here. In full sunlight, because you have to keep it in full sunlight, else what will happen, there may be some problem. So this is here. Now I am putting the final cutting here, and now sprinkle water properly, and after sprinkling of water I'll be putting this plant in semi-shade area. Then after couple of days I'll be putting in full sunlight. So this is the way of growing cuttings of thuja, and this is the all, and this is the very easy method. Try to do it in monsoon season, because monsoon season is the best for growing cuttings. The humidity and the temperature is the right temperature, right humidity is there, and keep it in moist area soil. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you at all like the video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you want to share, please share with your near and dear ones. If you are very new to my channel, please subscribe my channel, because I am going to give you a lot about the gardening tips and tricks and all. And these are the all cuttings and grown very easy process. Thank you very much. Thank you for being with us. So nice of you. Thank you.